In this problem, we are told that the base angles of an isosceles trapezoid are 30 degrees, so I have labeled that as such, and we're also told that the area of the trapezoid is 8 plus 8 times square root of 3. It also says that the length of the shorter base equals the length of the height. So the length of the shorter base, which would be up here, we'll call that x, is equal to the height. So the height would be right here. So that's going to be x, this is going to be x, and this also will be x right there. And we are told to find the length of a leg. A leg is the side, so either here or over here, either is fine. So if we take a look over at this triangle right here, and we can see the way this is labeled that what we have is actually a 30, 60, 90 triangle, because the height creates a 90-degree angle right there, and then up here would be a 60-degree angle. So we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle, and we can use that to help us in solving for the length of the leg. So based off what we know of a 30, 60, 90 triangle, the side across from the 30-degree angle, that's going to be our x right there. So if that's x, then the length is going to be twice that, so it's going to be 2x. And then this side over here, at the bottom, it's going to be square root of 3 times x. So now we can use the fact that the area is 8 plus 8 square root of 3, and we can use that to find what the leg is. So the formula for a trapezoid is equal to the average of the bases times the height. Now the bases is the part that are parallel to each other, so x, and then all of this right here. And so the average of those would be just simply x plus square root of 3 times x. And then multiply that times the height. The height is just x. So I can distribute the x on the right side. I'm going to get x squared plus square root of 3 times x squared. That's all equal to 8 plus 8 square root of 3. Now if we just look at this, we can identify that 8 would have to be x squared, because we see here that 8 and x squared will replace each other. So what I have is x squared equals 8, so to solve for x, I'm going to get the square root of 8. And so square root of 8, if I simplify, it's going to be 2 times the square root of 2. Now that's not my final answer, because the length we're told up here is equal to 2 times x. So 2 times square root of 2 is going to be 4 times square root of 2.